Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them, no. Biscuit fit the glove, lifted it with love. No one escapes the hurt except her or him that sits above. Y'all remember me, can't forget this now. Thought I took an L, I can't give it back. Helicopter in, name is on the paint. Here because you called, what is your complaint? Working in my nose, stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Yeah. Confidence is sure. Used to hooks. Clearly I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think and hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen, my goals many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah. Maybe it's me. My gruesome body, my giant skull, and my 87 teeth. My home planet, I'm deviant. It's the origin of my neediness and my mind's eye. I'm a time cop, and these 5 rocks is ingredients, and I'm wrinkling my nose, stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. No. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. My space, my power, my time. My soul, my reality, and my mind. My space, my power, my time. My soul, my reality, and my mind.
Pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm heading in tacky. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it. And that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm heading in tacky. I don't pop no Chuck on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like that.
And it's the Nets on a road trip for this one. An interconference game today, looking for the win. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand. And, of course, Luke Kennard. Team moving on here without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Fires from deep. Man gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face. It's a big one, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Simmons. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Durant puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor.
Now, here is George. Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Simmons inside. Back to Brown. Lets the three fly. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. But you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's man. And no good that time. Good D by Drummond. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
LA timeout.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Give him a hand there. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Clippers trailed by 4.
Ben Simmons.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Leonard. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Clock at 6.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Driving the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
17 foul.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason. Locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Now here's Leonard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Leonard. They trail by 6. The long distance three is barrel.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
And KD throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Clippers trail by 4. Left side, Fournier. To the left wing. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Man. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, there's an all-around aspect to Evan Fournier's game, and a really smart decision with the ball there.
From 15 feet away,
Bruce Brown.
Again, the Nets for 2.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pass to Powell. Here's man. High post, Zubats. To the paint. Stripped away. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Fournier. Fires from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
It's Durant with the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Over to the wing. Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your Clippers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Hey, yo, right here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Outside Fournier. Curry brings the double. Back to Jackson. He takes it in. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That one doesn't go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of design.
The shot's good from Fournier.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Fournier. The Clippers rebound. Outside Jackson. It's Fournier on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Which water section wants a t-shirt? Your Clippers Spirit. Your Clippers Spirit. Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Norman Powell.
George double team. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Here's Irving. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Curry. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. George with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Outside for George. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Right side Curry. Pulls it up.
Seth Curry.
Again, the Nets for two.
I'll tell you, Seth Curry, when he shoots the basketball, picture-perfect release. That is so pretty.
Pass to Jackson. It's George on the wing. Here's Zubac. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the
2
shot.
minutes remain in the first half. 2
And
minutes.
that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie
And
Irving.
he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
1:44 left in the first half. Pass to Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Pass to Mann.
Man.
Nails the 16-footer. Mann's got 7 points. Outside Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down low. Coming his double. Covington with the steal. Snell from outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Nets ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Marcus Morris.
That's miscommunication,
Senior.
and we rarely see that happen.
Fournier.
Now here's Simmons. There's Brown with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Doris, he was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard-playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself effective.
Shot clock at 3. No good off the front iron. Nets leading by 5. Here's KD. Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Takes a step back. To the right side. To the inside. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Powell on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mann. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now a 9-point Nets lead. Here's Leonard. Got a piece of it. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Leonard.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Here's Claxton. Shoots over Powell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And a guy like Nick Batum, all but written off, he went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
Right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's KD. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Now, here is George. And the Clippers miss again.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Clippers take a time.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Your Clippers Spirit.
Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Mann. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Covington. Off target from outside. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
That's his first personal foul.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year. Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Now, here is Irving. He has 7. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice run here.
Kawhi Leonard so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Irving double team. And Curry has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. .137 left in the third.
Brooklyn foul. Cameron Thomas. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Here's Irving. And he overshot that one, missing. A three from Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 17.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Mann following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Snell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Tony Snell.
Irving with it. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's it.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution for your Clippers.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Net.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Simmons. Driving in. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Pass to George. On deep. Simmons pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nets leading by 5. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Screen by Zubac. It's George on the wing. George double teamed. It's George on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Ben Simmons.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Powell, no one around him. He goes up again, and it's sent back by Drummond. And Durant, here we go. Outside, Simmons. Another shot. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 5. Outside, Batum. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul. Clippers take a timeout. Fans, the Loudest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Powell. Leonard trying to break free. Good D by Drummond. Simmons. The Clippers grab the miss. There's a screen. And George, here we go. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Driving inside. And he can't jam it through. Clippers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to George. And they'll get another chance. Zubac's with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Powell. Nobody near George. No good with the triple.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Here's Mann. Pass to Powell. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Simmons. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
A deep three from Leonard. And another three for the Clippers.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. It's Powell on the wing. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Brooklyn basketball. Now he will line up for the Nets. Bruce Brown.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Drummond. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's the drive.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's George missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Durant in the corner. Back to Drummond. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Pass to Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3-point basket.
Claxton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. To halt the run. No good. And so it's Brooklyn E.
And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debt, talk out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Demanding my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design. Can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
You don't speak, sup with you. Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching in the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move. If you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges. I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put a play in motion. That's me with my token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
I used to wear gas. Yeah, now I did this. Get it right.
or vanadium, we make this. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy.
tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX thing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build an ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne Gretzky. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas.
Breaking right through your palace. Apply that to anything as long as I can memorate. White diamonds with the black face.
Rappers coming to my city, they gon' need consent. Cause we already know you, we convinced. I told Virgil, right, the nicest with ain't right this, I just spit. Hey yo, on my this ice drip on my fist, no shoe deal, but look at all this night that I get. On Doe Street, this that I pitch 2 in the morning on the corner, night shift with my no. I'm rich, put all this off-white on my. So if it's we ain't even asking, we just pulling up and somebody gon' see it. Hey yo. Nash and Benny like James Worthy, Kareem and Magic. Every time Griselda drop, gonna be a classic.
And OK's the cocky, vintage Versace with the stone face Medusa, Sopranos, Amagianos. We got gold plated. You the whole frame the got our lives on us. Can we chill? Eating with snakes, probably getting. Trust me, A family had a Henry Hill. And every man don't got a Benny skill. When you this dope, it take at least 50 mil just to sit me still. Like 10 on my whip. To my right wrist when I one-way Margiela. That type on my butterflies and spikes. That type on my kicks. These rappers wanna be trendy. They wanna be friendly, but never. She wear forever 21 like it's Fendi. I told that Givenchy. She pronounced it Givenchy. She wanna me and run through all my accounts till they empty. What would do? I'm still thinking militant. Old laying around, I got rid of it. Just settled all my differences. I really had it like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nut-lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need a be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that.